Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel again. This is a home of fashion where I do teach how to cut and sew varieties of style. So in today's tutorial, we'll be making this straight skirt or pencil skirt in a very easy way. So guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget, turn on the notification bell, select all, so that whenever I post a new video like this, you can get notified. And I say a big thanks to all my returning viewers. May God bless you all. And if you are new here, may God bless you. You are welcome. So guys, without wasting much of our time, let's dive into the tutorial. So I have 3 yards of fabric here, though I'm going to be making a crop top out of it. So let's fold. So the way I'm going to be folding this, I'm going to be folding my round hip divided by 4, then plus 2.5 inches. This is what I have folded now. So this is my round hip divided by 4, and this is the two part of it, which is the front piece. So I've gotten the front piece now. So my round hip is 44 divided by 4. All right, then I added 2 inches to it, so this is 22 plus some inches now. So I fold it down here like this so that my lining will not be showing after I might have joined the lining with this. So I'm using my pin to hold it down. So from the 2 inches that I fold at this downside, I'm going to be taking my total length of the skirt from there. So the total length is 40 inches, so I'm going to be measuring 38 now, because it's going to be having 2 inches band around the waist side. So I'm measuring 38 now. So I'm just going to cut it out. So now that I'm done doing this, so now we are going to be inserting our measurement. All right, so this is going to serve as our waistline. So for me to get my hip line now, I'm going to place my measurement tape like this, leaving the 2 inches of our waistband to get our hip line. So from my waist there to my hip line is 15, which is what I have marked now. So that means that dot is going to serve as our hip line. All right, so now we have our waistline at this upper side. So I'm going to be taking my round waist measurement. The round waist measurement is 20 divided by 4, which is 7, then plus 2 inches seam allowance. Then my round hip, 44 divided by 4 is 11, then plus 2 inches allowance. So I came down from my hip length by 7 inches to get my round tie or lap, because it's also important when you're making a straight skirt, so that you know how you're going to shape it to look fitted. Then the down here, I'm going to be taking it to be 9.5 inches wide. Okay, so I'm just going to mark it. So now that I'm done with all the markings, so I'm just going to be connecting everything together like this. So following all my dots. So I'm just going to cut it out now. So this is what we have. Having gotten this, I'm going to refold my fabric. So I made a knot there so that I won't get it mixed up. So I've already refolded my fabric to get my back piece. Then for this back piece now, I'm going to be leaving about 3 inches at the back. So as you can see, I left about 3 inches at the back. So I'm just going to cut it out before we continue cutting. So now that I've gotten this, I'm going to refold the hemming side so I can get the length of my slit, because it has a slit at the back. So I'm going to be making the length of the slit to stop at 17 inches. So now I'm going to be making 1.5 inches for my zipper allowance. So I'm just going to make a curve like this. Now that I've gotten this, I'm going to cut it out. So the cutting of our full skirt is ready now. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be cutting the lining exactly the way I cut this, starting from my fold. Alright, so I'll go ahead now. I'll go and cut the lining, then I'll come and show you the next thing to do. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm done cutting the lining. So like as I said, I started from my fold. So I'm just going to go and use the lining to turn everything. So you can see where my lining is starting from the area where I notch. So I'm going to go ahead and use the lining to turn everything, then I'll come and show you how it looks. Then I've already cut my 2.5 inches wide band. That's for the skirt. So it's on fold. So that band you can decide to add a soft tail on your own. It's a matter of choice. Alright, so guys, as you can see, I've already used the lining to turn it, and I've already ironed it out. So for me to get it right now, so that everything can be equal, I'm placing them on top of each other like this. So I'm going to be marking out my zipper allowance, and I will hold it out before we proceed. So now that I've marked it like this, I'm just going to use my machine and hold it down. Then after I might have done that, then I'm going to hold my dart. Alright, so I'll go ahead now, I'll go and do that. So guys, this is it. I've already hold the dart for the back and the front piece. So I'm going to turn it like this, right side facing the right side. I'm just setting it to make sure that is equal. It's very important. It's very equal. So now I'm just going to go ahead. I'll close the side with the measurement that I have. Then I'll come and show you how I'm going to be adding the band. Alright guys, as you can see, I've already closed the side with the round body measurement. So So I have made a notch on the band and on the skirt itself. So right now I'm going to be placing it like this from inside. I'm going to place my notch to my notch, then I'll sew it round, and I'm going to use 1/2 inch to cover it at the front. So let me go and do that, guys, then I'll come and show you the next thing to do. Alright guys, as you can see how neatly this is coming out. Okay, so the last thing we're going to be doing, or the next thing we're going to be doing now, is the adding of the zipper or fixing of the zip. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead to my machine now, and I'll gently fix the zip, then I'll come and show you the final look of it. So guys, we're done with this skirt. As you can see how beautiful and neatly this come out. So this is how I always keep it simple and understandable here. Please don't forget to like, share for your guy. Share please. Like and share, and don't forget subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you. Bye for now.